Hello everyone, it's Shannon Shai. Welcome to another installment of Great Thinkers Thursdays, where I stroll through history and grab a quote or two from one or two of our great thinkers and then apply it to OCD recovery. Thank you everyone for following this series. I hope you find it helpful. I absolutely love doing it. Today we have two special guests. It's twofer on Great Thinkers Thursdays. Our first guest is the Greek Stoic philosopher Epictetus. And secondly, we have the American security specialist and author of the best-selling book, The Gift of Fear, Gavin de Becker. Epictetus said to us, happiness and freedom begin with understanding one principle. Some things are within our control and some things are not. Gavin de Becker said to us, no is a word that must never be negotiated because the person who chooses not to hear it is trying to control you. If you consistently applied the underlying messages of these two quotes, your OCD recovery journey would feel like you are on a straight superhighway rather than on a windy, muddy, rocky path. The messages are pretty straightforward if applied to OCD recovery. Focus on what you control. You do not control whether you have OCD. You do not control when the thoughts come or the content of the thoughts. You do not control how many times OCD strikes you in any particular episode with all of the follow-on thoughts trying to convince you that you're making a mistake, for example. You do not control how long anxiety persists with regard to any particular episode, although ultimately it will subside. You do not even control how long the process takes, how long OCD recovery takes, how long it takes to recover. So, sounds hopeless, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's not hopeless because you control the very action that takes you to OCD recovery. How awesome is that? You control the very action that takes you to OCD recovery. And to Gavin de Becker's point, you control whether you say yes or no to OCD. OCD is trying to control you. It won't hear, actually it'll hear it, it won't listen to what you are saying. But you control whether you say yes or no, and you don't negotiate that word no. Over time, your consistent application of that principle, that you can tell OCD no, that you can choose to deprive OCD of what it craves, will make OCD weaker. Over time, it will continue to fade. It will continue to fade. So that's what you focus on in the moment, on what you control. You can boil all of OCD recovery down into the moment, at that fork in the road when OCD is tapping you on the shoulder. You can and you must tell OCD no. So, it sounds like a cliche here, but get on the superhighway. Happiness and freedom await you. All right, I hope you found this helpful. I will talk to you on Saturday with another Q&A. Have a great day. Bye.